shark is. Dude, that's like white shark size. Oh my God.
Nice fish, bro. Come on, let's get.
Oh my God, Devin.
It's a beast.
Wiley Elliott and Andy Casagrande were the first to ever document tiger sharks feeding on cow carcasses off the coast of Norfolk Island in this mind-blowing moment from 2019's The Sharks of Headstone Hell.
This is something they've been doing for centuries on this island because they can't risk contaminating their groundwater by burying it on the land.
Yeah, it makes total sense. Why throw an organic, recyclable cow in a landfill on land when you could feed it to sharks? It went from being like one dominant female in there feeding to like a whole new group of tigers rolled in.
They lined up, and it was intimidating as hell.
They don't want us anywhere near their scavenge, and it was enough to realize we should get out. Wow, gold medal for the best Shark Week feeding frenzy. I gotta say, filming tiger sharks off the coast of Norfolk Island as they consumed entire cows had to be the most bizarre and surreal shark dive of my life.
The biggest question you might have is, what were the cows doing there? It's a small island in the middle of the Pacific. They don't want to bury and contaminate the groundwater. So for decades, they've disposed of the organic waste into the ocean. Tiger sharks have learned en masse to capitalize on it. Thank you, Shark Week, and thank all you for watching.
Stay sharky, my friends.
We've seen sharks destroying lots of expensive equipment in our bronze and silver moments. But this great white put the competition to shame when he obliterated SharkCam, a robotic submarine used to track and film sharks. Who's taking home the gold? This insane moment from 2014's Jaws Strikes Back.
We were tracking a white shark with SharkCam at 300 feet deep when out of the abyss came another white shark and bit onto the vehicle and started just beating it up, trying to eat the vehicle.
Oh my God!
That is just incredible. See the eye rolling back? I was blown out of my seat when I saw SharkCam.
Oh my God!
Wow, I'm really honored to win this Shark versus Machine category. The whole intent of the film was to figure out what these sharks were doing when we couldn't see them. I want to thank my colleagues Amy Kukulia and Roger Stokey, who are engineers who made SharkCam happen. So thank you all very much.
WTF! This jawsome goblin shark takes the cake and a gold medal in this amazing moment from 2017's Alien Sharks.
We got a goblin shark!
Got a goblin shark.
We are trying to tag a goblin shark for the very first time. You can actually tell on the top when the jaw shoots out this really thick muscle. The only purpose for that muscle is to make sure that the jaws don't shoot completely out of its face.
Hola everybody, Vicky here. Sorry I couldn't be there in person, shark fans, to accept a gold medal, super cool. Goblin sharks are super cool. I was part of the first team ever tagged one. Thanks, Shark Week.
Our gold medal great white, affectionately known as Curly, gave new meaning to girl power when she bit through the cables on a shark cage, almost sending shark expert Greg Scommel to the bottom of the sea in this pulse-pounding moment from 2011's Jaws Comes Home.
So I'm in this shark cage and I'm trying to keep my eyes on Curly. She actually came right to the cage. What I didn't expect is she got up on top of the cage and proceeded to start pounding the cage into pieces.
Get them out.
The door of the cage opened up. I'm either gonna come out of the cage, the shark's gonna go into the cage is gonna break apart, or the cage is gonna sink to the bottom. Luckily, the shark got off the cage, became untangled, and I was able to get out of the water. And I gotta tell you, that was a real relief.
Shark Week's resident adrenaline junkie Dickie Chivel got a front row seat to a great white meet and greet off the coast of Guadalupe Island and came dangerously close to being eaten when the door latch failed. Check out this gold medal dive from 2015's Island of the Mega Shark.
Am I crazy?
If loving sharks makes me crazy, then I don't want to be normal.
There's 5 of them in the same crate. They're all circling around the cage. The door keeps coming up. Think you just pushed the shark out of the cage?
I've been in a lot of shark cages with bars before, but being in that thin little plastic cage with all those big sharks around me coming so close, there's truly nothing like it in the world. What's up, guys? It's Dicky reporting here from Shark Alley in South Africa. With the ghost cage, we wanted to see how the sharks react, and they were just curious. They nudged it, and it just goes to show that these sharks are not the mindless killing machines that we see them as. It's amazing. Thank you.
Australian Navy diver Paul de Gelder's bone-chilling account of a bull shark attack from 2013's I Escaped from Jaws remains the most haunting horror story.
I was actually on my first run, and I looked over my left shoulder, and before I looked back, there was a huge whack in my leg. And then I looked down, and there's this massive shark's head attached to me. And I went to take my first stroke out of the water to get away, and I lifted my hand up, and it was gone.
I could have either gone one of two ways. I could have hated the sharks, or I could do the responsible thing and understand that I was in the shark's ocean. I was flapping around on the surface in a black wetsuit and a pair of fins looking like an injured seal, and realize that it really wasn't the shark's fault.
Gold medal for my first ever Shark Week appearance. Now, that shark attack changed the whole direction of my life. I went from being an elite athlete and soldier to a double amputee in the blink of an eye. But by utilizing all of the lessons that I'd learned in life and military, I managed to create an even more amazing life. And now, not only am I not afraid of sharks like I was before, but I strive to protect them and share their jawsomeness with the world.
This OMG shark attack captured on SpliceCam pushed the boundaries of wildlife cinematography to film great whites as they've never been seen before. It gets our vote and the medal for 2012's special Shark Week's Impossible Shot.
This thing's gonna get eaten. Hopefully this rig will help us capture one of the best shots in Shark Week history.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh,
That's
shit,
a
shark coming. Do it, shark. Do it, shark. Do it, shark.
This is it, guys.
Here he comes, here he comes.
Lift it up, lift it up. Yeah, he's eating it. He's eating it.
Okay, fun time's over.
That was an awesome shot. We got extremely lucky. That shark was inches away from Paul's foot and almost took his whole rig down with it. It's awesome to be recognized for an amazing moment. It was inspired by the Matrix movies, and back then no one had done anything like it underwater. We got a unique perspective that no one had ever seen before, and it paved the way for some unique technology that we use in Shark Week all the time.
We already know that Makos are fast and fierce, but this gold medalist took it to a whole new level of badassery in 2019's Monster Mako Perfect Predator.
Mako, right there, right there.
Look how big that shark is. Dude, that's like white shark size. Oh my God.
Nice fish, bro. Come on, Biscuit.
Oh my God, Devin.
That's a beast.
Oh my God.
Look at those teeth. They're like a white shark teeth.
She's been attacked by another shark.
Look at that. Woo! Oh my God, dude.
They've jumped, they've gyrated, but who will grab the Shark Breach Gold? This jaw-dropping, face-melting Mako leap captured for the very first time by underwater photographer Joe Romero in 2015's Monster Mako.
We knew that these sharks had breached, but no one had ever captured it on film. And that was our mission.
It's hours of waiting followed by seconds of sheer excitement. You're just hoping you get that moment. You're just sitting there going, wow, that's the first time that's been put on film. and now we get to show it to people. Thanks so much for the gold medal from Monster Mako, which Devin and I did in 2015. This was the first time that Shark Week was going to make a show about just solely the Mako shark. And there was a lot of pressure to deliver on such a rare animal. We can't thank you enough for all the response that we get from all the great fans and everything, so thank you guys.
What could possibly beat 2 giant Makos? This mind-blowing gold medal great white breach under a full moon. In a bid to better understand nighttime shark feeding behavior, Chris Fallas and Jeff Kerr captured gold with this moment from 2016's Air Jaws Night Stalker.
It'll be really interesting to see if they're jumping under the full moon and what it looks like with this incredible new camera technology.
We used to use these grainy green night vision cameras to film sharks at night. But then a couple of years ago, a new camera was invented so you could literally see in the dark. We thought, let's take this out and shoot sharks breaching at night.
Whoa! That was unbelievable!
Wow, that looked insane!
Hello Shark Week fans from the southern tip of Africa. Thank you so much for the Gold Shark Award that we got for Night Stalker. It was a very difficult show because everything was filmed at night. Biggest thanks go to the sharks themselves because without them, none of this would happen. So thank you sharks and thank you guys.
Of all the scientific discoveries featured over 30+ years of Shark Week, few can compare with this gold medal moment. Neil Hammerschlag and James Sulikowski were the first scientists to successfully film a pregnant tiger shark ultrasound in 2016's Tiger Beach.
We got a pregnant one! Woo! What are you seeing?
So I'm counting 1, 2, I can't believe this definition.
Absolutely amazing. She was full of well-developed pups. I've never seen this before. It's amazing. They're about, I guess, 40, 45 centimeters in total length.
Historically, if you wanted to see if a tiger shark was pregnant, you'd have to cut her up. You know, we aren't sacrificing humans to determine if they're pregnant. Why can't we do it for sharks?
We got a pregnant one!
Thank you, Shark Week. Thank you, Discovery Channel. Thanks to my close collaborator, Dr. James Sulikowski. For the first time, we were able to go out into the middle of the ocean with a portable ultrasound. The data from this is going to help us better understand and protect these magnificent animals. So thank you so much, everyone.
If jumping out of a helicopter into shark-laced waters grabbed a silver, what would you have to do to nail the gold? Paul DeGelder and James Glancy agreed to be shipwrecked for 43 hours without food or water, surrounded by ferocious oceanic white-tip sharks to see what was more deadly, the sea or the sharks. It's been called Shark Week's most dangerous experiment, and it crushed the gold. Take a look at 2018's Sharkwrecked.
Whoa!
We're screwed.
Wow, James is right there. They're all over him. It's dangerous for them.
That's the cooler. There's a lot of quite big males.
Definitely more aggressive.
Light levels are really dropping. This is the time when white tips turn on.
I did not ever think I'd be stupid enough to do this.
Hi, it's James Glancy from Shark Week, and I am honoured to be given a gold award. But I'd like to say thank you to all the scientists and conservationists that do so much to try and save vulnerable and endangered species of sharks all around the world. Thanks very much, guys, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
Who wins Best in Show?
It'll be really interesting to see if they're jumping under the full moon and what it looks like with this incredible new camera technology.
Unbelievable!
Wow, that looked insane!
It was the shot seen around the world, and it grabs the ultimate gold for Shark Week Best in Show. Take another look at this mind-bending great white nighttime breach from 2016's Air Jaws Night Stalker.